It's rare that women cook for themselves. Usually we're preparing meals for our family, friends, holidays, festivities. One thing that I had to learn when I was single again was how to cook for one. So my favorite recipe was my chicken meatballs, and I'd like to share them with you. I take a pound of fresh ground chicken, and I add 4 to 5 tablespoons of feta cheese. I love feta cheese. I take a few tablespoons of chopped onion, and again, all this can be adjusted to your taste, needs, wants, desires. It's all about you. Not feeding your family, you're feeding you. A few mushrooms, I take about 1/4 of a cup. I take a 1/2 cup of frozen spinach, well drained. It must be well drained. If you keep the juice in there, the meat gets a little too runny. I love olives. Again, this is all about preference and your taste. You're cooking for yourself, okay? And then I happen to love black rice. Instead of putting breadcrumbs in there, I use rice, and I use a good chunky 2 healthy tablespoons. Okay, and there we go. You have to add a little ketchup for salt and texture and yumminess. I happen to be a big ketchup fan. Okay, a little pepper, again, to taste, a few shakes there. A few shakes of salt, onion powder, a few dashes of that, and again, paprika for color and flavor. Let's move these away. And now I'm going to toss. We just put it all together. And again, I need to mention, anything that goes into chicken meatballs needs to be your favorite vegetables. I love spinach, feta, olives, black rice. But again, this is all about cooking for you. So I put in the muffin tin liners because it comes out nice and easy that way. And also another key here is that you can freeze these. They freeze beautifully. So I make a healthy dozen. I love these cold. Actually, the next day, and I crumble them and put them on top of salads. You could crumble them and put them into a taco. You could actually get those little petite burger buns and make chicken sliders. There's so many wonderful things you could do with these chicken meatballs. And the best part is they're done individually, and you could keep them for at least 3 to 4 days in your fridge and multi-purpose them throughout the entire week. And they're just delicious, low fat, healthy, nutritious, and basically something that is for you. Imagine that. Okay, so now we're going to put it in an oven at 375 degrees for about 35 to 45 minutes. This is something definitely you need to touch. I like to use 1 meatball as my tester, and I cut in half to make sure it's done. But they're delicious, and I'm excited to share these with you.